See you around. Thank you for the food. Effa, what you doing?
Hey everybody, doing a live.
Okay.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. And so everybody, sorry y'all. Let me put this up on the stream. We will get started. Okay, y'all. I'm taking. So today we're going to talk about another. I'm not going to talk about, but we're going to react to another YouTuber named Hungry Fatchick. I just started watching her. She's very interesting. I'm trying for a couple of people to pop in the chat, but if you are in, make sure you hit the thumbs up on the chat for me on the stream. I greatly appreciate it. I know I'm a little late. I'm supposed to be here at 7, but I got to work a little late. And that's some things I have to take care of. But if you're in here, make sure you throw something up there and show it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. And if we pop in, they just pop in, period. Welcome. If you are not following, if you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you also hit the notification bell so you're notified each and every time we upload a video. Make sure you also follow me on TikTok and YouTube, TikTok and as well as my Instagram. They're both going to be at Chef Leftovers. And again, as always, I will leave that in the description box below. We're just going to get into it.
Hey y'all. Today I'm having an Italian feast. Yes. Very excited about this. Let's see, I have 10-inch cheese pizza, lunch serving of lasagna, and also a lunch serving of spaghetti with Italian sausage, and they both came with garlic bread. Yeah, I can't ever decide what to eat. I just order everything. Okay. Let's see. And I am forever out of broth. It's just my natural state of being, regardless of what I do. I sat here for like 5 minutes before I turned the camera on, and I'm still out of breath.
Okay, so you guys notice how she did mention a lunch serving. Those are not lunch serving sizes. That is a meal serving size for at least 2 people. But I actually like Hungry Fatchick. I think her energy is amazing. I think she has a wonderful spirit. But again, this is why she has trouble, breathing. She has a lot of food there. She's also very heavy, and not to mention to top it all off with Coke. That's adding even more calories and sugar that is really not needed.
Well, then I got a Coke, a couple of Cokes and dinners. All right, where to begin?
That's so much food. So much food. This is enough food to feed a family of 6. It truly is.
Try to get a bite of this spaghetti.
But it looks really, really good.
Let's do the milk. first. See if I can manage to eat this without getting it all over me.
La cirugía bariátrica cambia la historia de la gente. Cambia la historia de la persona. Su vida está aquí.
That's really good. Let's see if it gave me all mine.
So even right now, guys, you can also tell like she is still winded from just setting up the food, setting up the camera, and starting the camera. You know, this is leading to serious health problems, as we all know. Hey, SYD, how are you? I'm sorry, guys, I was late today. Thank you. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you guys for popping in. Just make sure y'all smash the like button. It's just a lot of food, and it's pasta for breads, and cheese, and calories and grease. You know, this is a lot of food. You know, I could never have eaten anything like this. I don't know who can. I don't know if anybody in my circle that could even eat. Now, I don't remember. I used to eat it, but never this much. It's a massive amount. This is probably about 4,000 calories just sitting on the table. People being this size, they say they're happy, but deep down, I mean, I don't know how happy they could be. You're very limited on stuff that you can do. You know, and also looking at her face, you can tell, like, just by looking at her, she doesn't seem happy. She's looking at the meal like, oh, here goes another meal I gotta eat to make myself full. You know what I mean? She doesn't like she's happy. This is not a good way to have to live. Her makeup is cute though. She did do her makeup very well.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Like, just the pasta itself was enough. Just one bowl of pasta would have been enough to satisfy and fill her. But people don't understand, you know, you have to, there are certain times when your body will say, oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But you're really not hungry. You're just used to having that much food.
I think it's Manhattan two.
It's at 137.
Sure. I like the places that have the lunch specials. Nice fries.
And that's another thing. So a lot of people always look for deals when they eat. Like, you know how Burger King they had their buy one Whopper get one free, and it's like, okay, it's $6. You might as well get 2 Whoppers, 2 for $5, whatever else, and you get 2 of them when you really don't need 2. That one would be just fine, but you see, okay, well, I'm gonna get the because it's 2 for $5. That was my biggest thing. I'm getting it because it's a deal.
I was just going around. Oh my God, somewhere, doggy.
Make sure y'all smash that like button as well.
What they didn't give me was napkins.
I couldn't believe it.
Luckily, we had some
Nobody.
sitting to the side there.
Nobody.
It's totally.
I'm getting full just from watching this. Like after it was this afternoon, and I'm not even hungry just looking at this. It's a lot. It's massive. You know, if she wanted to lose weight, you know, it'd be a lot of hard work, but at the same time, she'd lose it fast because she has a lot of weight to lose.
What half a meatball in there? I wasn't expecting that.
So I know there's no way in the hell she's gonna eat that all in one sitting. She's got 3 coats, a 10-inch pizza, two large pasta bowls, and then 2 6-inch subs. And this is one meal. Chatty Cathy, how you doing? Chatty Cathy, hey, peace baby, what's up? Yeah, that's why I said, my lord, it's a lot, and this is all one setting. This is what, if I was to eat something like this would last me 3 or 4 days, legitly. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Does she talk? I'm not sure. This is actually like the first time that I really am watching her. I think she does talk toy a little bit, but of course, you know, she wants to get her food in. She's going to eat first. She's going to eat a little bit first. Like, I couldn't imagine this. Sorry, there is commercials, but so I couldn't imagine eating this and then going to bed. Like, if she lays down, it hurts my heart to watch her do it. It does. Yeah, me too. And that's why, you know, I always tell people, like, I'm doing reactions. I can't be mean because, like, it's not in me to be mean to somebody and talk down to them because of their size. But this is, it's killing me to watch it. It's very hard to watch. Like, just picture it, you know, by her eating all this, laying straight down to bed, she can have a heart attack. The fat in her could cover her heart and suffocate her, or, you know, I mean, there's a lot of health issues, diabetes. She can eat herself into blindness. Oh, that's not sub. That's garlic bread. And see, that is unnecessary. The garlic bread is not necessary. She has the pizza. You can use the cheese pizza as the garlic bread. And I know this is like triggering for some people. But I really feel for her, y'all. I really do. I feel so bad. Okay. Peace, baby. Said, I don't watch mukbangs, but I saw you were hosting other stuff for a minute. Oh, well, thank you, Peace, baby. How are you doing today? This is my first time actually, actually watching her. How many calories would that be? Okay, so this is like a family meal to feed six. You're probably looking at about 4 to 6 thousand just in calories alone. Like the amount of, and then the bread, the starches. I don't know why this keeps popping up, y'all. I pay for the extra version, and this ever keeps popping up. It's really irritating. But do you think she? I don't think she's gonna eat the whole thing. I really don't. If she does, it's gonna baffle me. Like how or why? Like don't get me wrong. I love food. Food makes you happy. It does. But when it comes to this amount of food, this is miserable. It like you cannot be being limited in life. Being physically limited in life would make me unhappy. There's so much life to do besides eat.
Excuse me.
Oh, she doesn't always eat everything. Okay, okay. Thank you. Because this is my first time actually really watching her. Somebody gave me the idea. So a successful mukbang doesn't have to resort and then finish. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. I didn't know that. Oh, you're asking. You're asking. So I know with Nick, he he doesn't eat everything. He saves his leftovers and eats them on his other platforms or for leftovers. But Chatty Cathy asked a good thing. She said, "So a successful mukbang that doesn't have to result in them finishing it." SYD, are you still here? I thought that was I. That's what I thought too. I thought the whole point was to finish because they have a lot of feeders. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she has a lot of. She has 241,000 followers, and I bet you 75% of them are feeders, and then and some of them are people her size. Let me pause it for a second so I can talk about this, guys. Okay, so this I feel like by them having this on YouTube, this is a like glorifying it. And I don't want people to think that this is okay. This is not okay. And for kids, I want kids to know there's more to life than just food and just to eating. You want to live your best life and have fun and be able to enjoy food too. There's ways to do all that. But once you get up to this size, you become bedridden, immobile, high risk of stroke, heart attack, diabetes. There's a lot of health risks that come health risks, and then you start having an addiction to food. Addiction is very real. It doesn't matter what kind of what your addiction is. Addiction is very very real in life, and it is hard to get a person out of addiction, especially food, because food is different from a drug addiction because food is everywhere you freaking turn. You see what I'm saying? Drugs are not in every single corner. There are a lot of places, but it's not everywhere. Hey, Kiki, welcome in for your first time. Make sure you hit the smash the like button for me as well. And then also, hold on, let's get past this, y'all. I'm sorry. So, and then as well, make sure you subscribe, guys. So I do reactions to a lot of mukbangers and a lot of overweight people. And I'm going to start doing more reactions to other things as well, newsworthy stuff and all kind of stuff, guys. So sit back and enjoy the live, period. The solution becomes the problem. Like, exactly. I like what you said, Bunny. You're exactly right. Exactly right. The solution becomes the problem. Please make sure y'all smash that like button for me as well. Thank you guys. Sorry the camera is not as good, y'all. I'm outside. Y'all, she's full. She is already full. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, y'all will see me pause as well because I have to pause. If I don't pause and talk about it, that leads to my channel being struck. And I don't want that to happen ever. So you will see me pause to add my own commentary as well, talk over the video. But as you can tell, she's breathing. That's that sign that she's full. That means she's full, but she continues to eat.
Technology to catch all this in one sitting.
Oh, she's not gonna fish it. Yes. That, you know what? That's amazing. I'm glad she's not gonna be able to
But it looks pretty impressive.
It does look impressive. Gastric bypass surgery. No, she's not a candidate until she can lose weight on her own. She seems a candidate for that. See, that's the thing. She's not, because if she goes into it now, guess what will happen? She will bust the band, and that could kill you. Hey, Monty, how you doing? That could kill you. Um, that could lead you back down the same road to where you're eating, and you're not losing any weight. So every doctor who does these surgeries, and like now is one of the big ones, guys. He will make you lose weight on your own. He make you lose at least 100 pounds, 150 pounds, depending on where you are first. I'm not gonna lie, her food do look bomb, Kiki. Her food look bomb. I give her that. Her food look bomb and shit. I think my favorite thing would be the spaghetti and the garlic bread. But I wouldn't do pizza with it too. And you know what, guys? The band should be the last resort. The gastric band should be the last resort. Because if you can't lose the weight, you're not going to be able to keep the weight off. I always forget that they have to lose a decent amount of weight because they have to show that they can lose weight and they can cut back their food. If they can't cut back their food even with the band, they're not going to be able to, because it's in the mind. Not a train wreck like Chantel. Chantel is a train wreck. Your PBE. Sorry, Sarah, I was late. I'm so sorry. I didn't get off work until late, and then I had to make work errands. But welcome. You know, even with the food, guys, if she would have had just water there. No, boo, you okay? I was late too. We all late. If she would have had water, tea, or something else besides soda, that's a lot of calories. Work was good. I actually, for those who don't know, I worked for a gym. I also sold 3 memberships. So I helped change some people's lives today. Something that I had to learn is you don't eat till you're full. You eat till you're no longer hungry. If you eat till you're full, that's your body telling you that you ate. Yes. If you're at peace, baby, you're absolutely right. Okay. So eat till you are satisfied. Your body will be like, okay. That's why you eat slow. When you eat slow, you can feel it fast. But when you eat fast, you don't feel it. Um, but you're so right. You have to listen to your body, your stomach. Can you please open the link I sent you? It's about Hungry Fatchick Life. Where's the link at? Where's the link? I mean, I don't see it in the chat. So if you DM me, I'll check it. Or if you comment on the video, I'll check the link. Because I know nothing about her, but I do know she doesn't want to lose weight. She said it before. Scroll back. Yeah, it didn't show up in the chat. There's no link in the chat. Does anybody else see a link in the chat? Just make sure y'all smash that like button, please. There's 10 people in here. Can you smash that like button? Thank you.
Great week, great month, great year so far. Today's May the 1st, actually. Oh my goodness.
So this was 2 years ago. I wonder where she's.
And I thank you guys for joining me.
This I want to start back sooner. That way we could, catch up. So I also seen her on Nick Avocado's page. She eats with Nick a lot because Nick eats a lot of food, so she does eat with Nick.
Yeah, take care.
And she's so sweet. She's so sweet. And she moves better than Foodie Beauty do, period. She moves so much better than Foodie. Let's do this right quick. Let's exit out this. Let's hide that on stream. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's pull up another one quick because that was a short video. They are very good friends. Yeah, he said he actually said that she's his favorite. And I'm going to pull up. Give me a sec. Oh, this is Dr. Now. Okay, so this is Dr. Now stuff. Let's watch. I love watching Dr. Now. Now, this one I do have to stop it and pause it in between, guys, to talk about it because again, this is to protect myself. So if you don't like it, fight somewhere else, fucking go. Period. Boom.
100-pound life, then you'll know how hard it is to lose weight, and it's not easy abiding by a diet. That is why the show's star, Dr. Now, is a great motivational figure on My 600-Pound Life, supporting people to transform from being morbidly obese to slim and healthy. But while there have been some impressive transformations on the show, many gave cause to be almost thrown out by Dr. Now. Cheating on diets, obstinate behavior, and a bad attitude has marked the show with some pretty infamous characters in My 600-Pound Life, to the point of some people not being in sync with reality. Check out 7 people who were completely delusional on My 600-Pound Life. Number 7, Angela John. Angela John turned out to be one of the most controversial stars in the history of the show. To be fair, she did suffer a traumatic childhood and took to emotional eating, but from the very first meeting with Dr. Now, she begins to lie and tries to manipulate the conversation.
That's one thing about Dr. Now, y'all. He does not like somebody to cheat, lie, or just not work at it. That's why he won't do the surgery if you cannot lose weight. And they get very upset at him. Just do the surgery. No, if he does it and you don't lose weight and you keep eating the same way, guess what? He wasted his time. It's not necessarily about the money for him. You wasted his time.
Dr. Now calls her bluff and openly tells her that she's delusional. He isn't buying any of her excuses and says if she wants to lose weight, she has to abide by his 1,200-calorie diet. On her first visit, John weighed in at 643 pounds. What transpired next was a journey of arguments with Dr. Now, whom Angela felt was punishing her and that his program was a load of rubbish. She even tested positive for opiate use and became a heavy cigarette smoker. She manages to lose only 48 pounds on her second visit, where Dr. Now gives her an ultimatum to go to rehab or leave his program. Ultimately, John left my 600-pound life, refusing to abide by Dr. Now's instructions, calling him a liar too, which is really.
See, some of these people are delusional. They get upset and blame the doctor. It's not the doctor's fault. He's trying to help you as best he can. That's why he sends them to rehab, because it's an addiction. Food is an addiction, and it's a very tough addiction. Um, and for her to be her size, it's already bad enough. Now, I am a smoker, guys, but for her to smoke, she already has breathing problems from being her size, and smoking just amplifies everything. So what that means is less time for her to work out and all that. It's hard for her to work out because she don't have the breath.
Really sad because when
Oh,
you're
read the comments. I'm sorry, read the comments. I have Dr. Nalma, which his face is on it and says, "Why you eat so much?" It cracks me up. And that's a good, that's a good helpful reminder not to eat too much and to pay attention to what you eat, because it's very easy to overeat. Hey, Justice, how you doing? No justice, no peace. I had surgery in '05. So how was the surgery for you? Are you able to maintain the weight loss, or I would like to know.
B says Angel and John, that's the last thing you should do. Number 6, James King. James King was one of the most delusional and
At Harvard Business School, we have a unique approach to online
controversial patients on my 100-pound life, whose weight loss journey.
Cara, how you doing?
Weigh more than 800 pounds. King was
Thank you for stopping in,
one
boo.
of the heaviest people
Make sure
on
y'all smash
the show,
that like
and
button.
without any doubt, not of sound mind, because the serious gravity of his condition just did not strike him. He proved to fans how he just did not want to admit his problems were due to snacking and eating. When at one point he argues with Dr. Now.
Did y'all see that? Now this right here, this is from them eating so much and gaining so much weight so fast that their skin starts to bust. When that skin starts to bust, it leads to infections, gangrene, all kind of different stuff. That right there is another problem in its own. That's why it's very important, like, to, if you eat a lot, work out. It's like, don't let yourself get to this point. This is the point to where now it becomes your immune system because it gets attacked. I'm so glad I'm not eating. I'm sorry, Monty. My live streams are not for the eating, not for the eaters, because I'm not going to eat on this either. I'm cleaning my closet right now so I can smoke a bowl, watch a movie in my nice clean room. Period. Cellulitis, yes. I was a kid and I thought cellulitis was a joke. This stuff is real, y'all. Can you imagine your skin just busting open from weight gain? It's
Out that the swelling in his legs was due to water weight. Moreover, his partner
okay. So water weight, y'all. Let me say this, because water weight is real, and if you don't drink enough, you retain it, and your body's trying to retain it so that way it doesn't dehydrate itself. That's why it's good that you drink at least 1 gallon of water. When you drink 1 gallon of water, it processes through your body, and it pushes out the old water, because your body's saying, okay, he's putting in some water. Let me push out the water that I'm holding back in the legs, or you know what I'm saying?
Lisa was no less disoriented and kept sneaking in snacks when staff weren't looking. For fans watching the show, let me tell you, it was one of the most annoying episodes, because instead of losing weight, King gained a further 40 pounds. And as you know, that led to Dr. Now blowing his top on more than one occasion.
I want to beat her ass. I want to beat the hell out of her. This man is trying to lose weight, and you are yet bringing him unhealthy stuff, causing him to gain weight while he's trying to get help so that he can be healthier. You're killing him. You're not helping. When people are like this, they will beg you and beg you and beg you and beg you and beg you. That's like a drug addict begging you and begging you and begging you to get high. You're not going to help them get high, right? So why help them get food? It's the same thing. It just makes me sick to my stomach. It's an enabler, and then you're killing them. You think you're helping, but you're killing him.
Occasion, saying he was completely fed up of the couple. Sadly, King never really gave himself any chance, and after being dismissed by Dr. Now from the program, King passed away in June of 2020. He was just 49 years old. Number 5, Penny Sager.
And that's sad. He died. She could have led to the killing of him. You know what? I feel like at this point in time, some stuff like that should be labeled as murder. You know that. It's no different from me putting poison in somebody's food. You're poisoning his body with unhealthy food. Maybe it is different to some people. I don't know. I don't care. But for me, it's not. It's murder. You've murdered this person. I mean, he helped himself die too. But when he was trying to get help, that's just there needs to be a law. There needs to be a law. Like it's very serious. Yes, rest in peace. Absolutely. R.I.P. It's sad. He's only 49. He's very, very young. Very young. But that's what it leads to, guys.
If there was one person who really annoyed fans, it was Penny Sager, who ended up behaving as if she was in some other world. Completely delusional about her condition, Penny just did not care to abide by Dr. Now's advice. She weighed a whopping 570 pounds and did not mind her son and husband looking after her. Moreover, she turned out to be too obstinate, and even after undergoing bariatric surgery, which is everyone's goal in My 600-Pound Life, Penny went back to her old ways and actually gained weight. After surgery, all she lost was 35 pounds, which obviously led to Dr. Now fuming at her. Now, if you're going to be such a delusional, dumb person, thinking that you weigh the amount you do and life will be all hunky-dory, then you're wrong. To make things worse, her husband did not motivate her, and instead even encouraged her snacking. You can pretty well guess what happens to Penny. She finally left the show weighing 400.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Just because you're going to have this surgery doesn't mean you're going to lose weight by any means. Like, she had the surgery, lost 35 pounds, and blew back up again to the same size. That's a waste of the doctor's time. Doctor, now, that's why he pissed. I'll be pissed too. Like, I gave you this surgery to lose weight, and then you did nothing. And not only that, when they have surgery, you don't end up slim, trim, and happy. No, you have all this excess skin from not working out and just losing weight for being so big. And then you have to get more surgery to tighten your skin. And just imagine that.
494 pounds, and the last we knew of her, she was trying to lose weight on her own, but was not doing a very good job at it. Number 4, Gina Crassley. When Gina Crassley from New Jersey entered the show My 600-Pound Life, she weighed just over 600 pounds, and yet she was only 28. Gina lived with her partner Beth, along with her mother, and life was obviously very frustrating because she just couldn't move. Gina's partner and mother are both angry at her for not making any effort to lose weight, but even though she was featured on My 600-Pound Life, she lacked motivation and self-control. After being checked by Dr. Now,
let me say this: they can't be mad at her. Because she can't get up and get her own food, right? So who the hell bringing her fucking food? Who bringing her food? But you mad at her, but you bring her food. That's not the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Like, and so many people have kids, and they rely on their kids to take care of them. That's not a good life for your child. Your child needs to be a child and needs to grow up and live their own life. Not worry about if mom's going to eat. Getting mom 2,000 calories, 8,000 calories, however much she's eating to make her happy. It's selfish.
who gave her his famous 1,200-calorie diet, Gina doesn't even make an effort to abide by it, and instead gains 13 pounds. As expected, Dr. Now refuses to go ahead with surgery. Regardless of how many chances Dr. Now gives Gina, she proved to be her own worst enemy, gaining weight instead of losing it. To make things worse, she even tried suing the production company, saying that they forced her to overeat just to show she was not sticking to her diet. With no fan support, Gina shut down her social media, and that's the last we know of her. Number 3. Angie Gutierrez. From the moment she entered the show, it was apparent that Angie Gutierrez had been through a lot in life. She had lost custody of her children because she tried taking her own life and suffered a compulsive eating disorder that made her morbidly obese. When she first met Dr. Now, she weighed 608 pounds. And believe it or not, that was after she had undergone weight loss surgery elsewhere, something that had never happened on the show. Angie was given Dr. Now's 1,200 calorie diet and a set of instructions, but it so happened she just could not abide by them, which faltered on more than one occasion. In one episode, when she has a video chat,
it's sad to say she's never going to lose weight. She's never, because if she's went through surgery already and blew it, she's back again, and she's still stubborn. She's not trying to listen. A person that wants to do something and really, really wants it will go after it. I ain't never been 600 pounds, never, but I've been 350, and it was hard for me at first to lose weight, but once I wanted it, I started fucking losing weight. And look, she has a child. What are you teaching this child? That it's okay for her to eat whatever she wants, or it's okay for her to depend on somebody else, or it's okay for her, you know what I'm saying, to be unhealthy. And this is why kids these days eat what they want. You can eat as much as you want when you eat a salad. You can eat, there's food out there where you can gorge on and be okay. You don't have to eat something fatty and filled with grease and sugar all the time. You can eat a bunch of leaf lettuce and be just fine. Yeah, it will give you the same good satisfaction that you're looking for, I guess, with the grease and everything else. But at least you're getting full. Wow, congrats to you.
Yeah.
chat with Dr. Now, she
Oh, thank you,
she lost
Justice.
120 pounds, to which the doctor replied that she was delusional. There were many occasions where Angie really annoyed fans with her ranting. In the end, Angie's journey is all a waste of time, and she ultimately leaves the show without much progress.
See?
Perhaps she never really lacked the will to do so.
Did I say that? I just said that.
Having to take care of her cousin's 11-year-old daughter Lacey. The last we know, Angie hasn't really made any improvement at all.
See?
Number 2,
She don't want it.
Cynthia Wells. Cynthia Wells turned out to be the fans' choice of a bullhead on the show. And
She
if
looked
there
like a
were
bullhead.
patients on My 600-Pound Life, Cynthia would qualify as the winner. She just did not give a hoot that she weighed a whopping 610 pounds. Cynthia was completely delusional about herself, even though she...
Okay, when you're 600 pounds and you go to take a shower, it's not like you and I taking a shower. It's very difficult. It takes a lot of energy. Most of these people get sponge baths, and you have to lift certain areas and fold, and somebody has to physically be there to wash you because your arms can't reach. So many people can't even wipe their own ass. I don't want nobody to wipe my ass for me. You know what I'm saying? I want to wipe my own ass because I know how to get it clean. Somebody else might just wipe it and keep moving. They might still have shit everywhere. Yeah, the children who are full of what? Yes, I feel bad for the kids because they didn't ask for this. You know what I mean? They didn't choose it, and you're giving them a shitty life. Don't have kids. That's selfish. But again, the kids end up becoming a what? An unknowing enabler because they're doing what their parents told them to do. You're always taught to listen to your mom, do what she says. When your mom tells you to bring me a whole cake so I can eat, what are you going to do? I mean, until you become an adult, what are you going to do? You're going to go get her that whole cake. And they know this. And it's sad. It's sad because some kids may live with if their parent was to die, some kids may live with that for the rest of their life. Well, damn, it's my fault because I gave her the food. Even though deep down it's really not. You were doing what you were told to do, and you're a child. I'm glad you understand me, Justice. I'm glad you get it.
She could not even move her lips. In her defense, Cynthia said her life was really getting to her because she had 5 children and was a single mother at that. But here's the thing. When you know you're in such a predicament and your weight is getting the better of you, then it's you who has to lose weight for yourself and your kids. Yet Cynthia was too delusional to even think that way. On many occasions, she exchanged words with Dr. Now, calling his program a lot of BS. Even though Dr. Now tried explaining to her many times that her emotional eating disorder needed to be corrected by psychotherapy, she just denies that she needs it. Although she returned home to
Okay, she's acting like an addict. Yes, it's food. Food's an addiction, as we said before. She's acting like an addict. She's in denial. Okay, it doesn't matter what your addiction is. You go through the denial stage. You go through not believing. Oh, it's not me. It's everybody else around me. No, it's you. It's clearly you. You have 5 children. Please tell me that's not enough courage, or that doesn't give you enough willpower to want to get up and live and change your lifestyle. I don't understand. Hey, the boy, how you doing? I I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I won't ever get it.
Oklahoma, she seemed to have had a revelation and returned for a follow-up program in 2018, where she finally lost 360 pounds. She continued to work
That's
on
good
her
right
weight loss
there.
goals and even qualified for skin removal surgery. And by now, I suppose she's a much healthier and responsible person. Number 1.
She got it. She finally got it. Something clicked in her, and I don't know what it was, but I'm thankful. I'm glad she got it. It's some people never do, and they end up on 6 feet under. They end up 6 feet under, and her having 5 kids, they need their mother in their life. It's nothing like having your parents in your life, especially as a child. Like, it's very difficult. I mean, you know what? I can't speak on it because I have both my parents. But at the same time, I know people who don't, and they struggle on a day-to-day basis.
Lanitha Reed. Before my 600-pound life was suspended in 2020 due to the pandemic, the last patient on the show was Lanitha Reed, who unfortunately was a complete failure. What is even more bizarre was the stupidest of reasons she gave for not being able to keep up with Dr. Now's program. Lanitha weighed over 600 pounds when
Yeah,
she
I
first
feel
went
that
to
for
see
kids
Dr.
too.
Now. As usual, she was given the 1,200-calorie diet, in which she was expected to lose at least 100 pounds, and she boasted that she would be losing nothing less than 450. That turned out a case of speaking too soon, because Lanitha missed several appointments. Moreover, she admitted that the diet was too difficult to follow. She gave a stupid reason that being a single mom, she was too busy looking after her kid to focus on losing weight. If you ask me, that is the
Baby girl, what is you doing? What is your kid? Your kids is taking care of you. What are you doing to take care of your kids? You don't work. You can't move to even get in the van to go to see the doctor. They have to take you on a stretcher. And this man had to be burned in a piano case because he was so big. I mean, buried, it's not burned. Buried, yes. When they're that big, they can't fit in the coffin.
Oh, you got one?
They don't make coffins that size. It's a piano case
I didn't follow.
because you spread out. That's sad. And your excuse is your kids. You're blaming it on your kids, and you're too busy looking after them. You won't be around too much longer if you don't lose the weight to take that. I'm sorry to say, but that's the truth.
the most delusional thing to say, because your kid is not stopping you from not reaching for food and forging. Ultimately,
Thank you.
Lanitha quit the program altogether. But to end on a positive note, Dr. Now said she would be welcomed back if she shows the will and determination to lose weight. Let's hope.
That's one good thing about him, y'all. He is willing to let people come back and try again. You know what I'm saying? That's a good doctor. Most doctors, if they try once, they try again. Oh no, they do it you.
So now I'm going
But
to show
Dr.
you
Now
how
is
I
always
use
willing.
Okay, so here's my
Cool. I thought an alligator done got you somewhere.
While
You're
you
walking
might
there.
have been impressed by several amazing transformations of the weight loss reality show My 600-Pound Life, let me tell you, not always was it smooth sailing.
Y'all see her? She looked great. I don't know how much she weighed, but she had to be over 600 pounds. She looks amazing. And look, she's happy. She got her clothes on. She's trying on. That's the real happiness that they're missing out on. It's simple stuff like that.
No, I didn't mean
Oh,
you got money. I mean,
So I don't have a Venmo Justice. I have a Zelle. I have Cash App, and then I have Zelle.
Maybe I should find mine.
And not Zelle. Yeah, Zelle, Cash App, and what's the other one? PayPal. My PayPal and my Cash App are both at Chef Leftovers.
I thought maybe an alligator done ate his ass.
With great determination to feature model patients of my
Oh my! Is that a tumor?
many struggled throughout and sometimes almost lost it. There have been tantrums, arguments with the famous Dr. Now, and even insane bouts of
I don't know where the hell
snagging. In
PayPal
short,
is.
some patients just broke down. Check out 7 of the biggest meltdowns on My 600-Pound Life. Number 7. Maya Radonovich's meltdown in Dr. Now's office. Maya Radonovich from Portland was featured on season 7 of My 600-Pound Life, and her journey was not a smooth one. The 33-year-old woman from Portland weighed 689.4 pounds when she first met Dr. Now, who put her on a diet for weight loss surgery. But while Maya managed to lose 100 pounds in 8 months, her last month, however, showed a loss of only 9 pounds. Maya admits it has been harder than she thought and blamed her boyfriend Christian, who she felt did not support her at all. Dr. Now isn't quite happy with her results and asks
I'll get a
what
Venmo.
exactly happened.
I will.
Maya says that she has been trying her best to eat healthy, but Christian isn't supporting her. When Dr. Now tells her that he is canceling her weight loss surgery by a month, that's when she has a meltdown and begins to scream at Christian, telling him that he is the cause of her inability to lose weight and ruining everything for her.
Wow.
She even shouts, "I'm about to."
See, okay, so and this is another thing. They like to deflect and point the finger at somebody else. That's what all addicts do. This is not any different. She likes to point the finger at somebody else instead of taking responsibility for her own. I mean, we've all been there before. We know it's our fault, but we continue to go through with whatever it is. And she looks pissed, but she can't be mad at nobody about her damn self. It's tough love at some point, and that's what I like about Dr. Now. He gives them tough love. He don't sugarcoat nothing. He ain't got time to tell you, baby girl, well, you're doing good. No, you're doing fucking horrible. That's what he'll tell them, because sometimes that's what makes people change.
To meltdown and begins screaming for her mom, but it appears that Christian isn't fazed by her one bit. Now, I'm really appalled by this guy, and he looks like a real meanie. Christian ultimately left Maya, who, devastated, left the show when she was down to 592 pounds. Thankfully, though, she continued to lose weight on her own, and I think she's a happier and healthier woman today. Number 6. Lisa Fleming just wouldn't cooperate. Lisa
Okay, so one thing I can say about her, y'all, is that she did continue to lose weight. She did her own. So obviously, deep down, she wanted to continue, and she wanted to fucking lose weight and be healthier. That's a good thing. I don't care how she does it, whether she do it Dr. Now or do it by herself. As long as she's doing it, losing weight, that's a good thing. I mean, having that much weight on you is the death sentence.
Lisa Fleming's story on My 600-Pound Life was a truly disturbing one. The 50-year-old mother of 2 and grandmother of 6 weighed in at 705 pounds, and she proved to be a handful for Dr. Now, giving excuses every time. She refused to abide by her diet, sneaking in snacks that nutritionists kept finding in her refrigerator, and when confronted by Dr. Now, she blamed her boyfriend on every occasion. To top it all, Lisa suffered from a lymphedema condition that led to maggots living in the folds of her swollen legs. Lisa Fleming's dramatics and tantrums on the show really got the goat of many fans, and she soon became one of.
All right. So maggots. That's. I'm sure what happened is her skin ripped, and she got an infection, of course. And then maggots. So when flies land, they sometimes lay larvae and eggs. Well, the bacteria, they eat the bacteria that's on you or on the trash or whatever else, causing you to develop like a whole field. Man, I couldn't imagine having just one day waking up and you seeing maggots crawling out of your womb or crawling around your room. Yeah, Monty, that's disgusting. Oh, I just don't. I couldn't do it. Maggots in your skin folds, all that is, yeah. And just imagine you can't clean it. You have to have somebody else to do it. Oh, maggots.
One of the most infamous characters on My 600 Pound Life. Just check out one of the many occasions where Lisa has a meltdown, which is actually more of her mini tantrums instead. When Dr. Now tries explaining to her the gravity of her situation and questions her on why she's so resistant, Lisa shoots back, saying she's full of anxiety and stress and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. Lisa's not cooperative attitude was a handful for Dr. Now, and though she underwent weight loss surgery to lose 200 pounds, the damage has already been done. Within a few months of the show, Lisa suffered a fatal heart attack and passed away. Number 5.
She had an opportunity to save her life. She had the greatest opportunity, and she didn't take it serious. That's what happens. That's the sad situation. It's a very sad situation. They had every opportunity to change their life, but you don't take it serious. Cardo, how are you doing? Oh, thank you. Yes, sir. I finally made it to 1,000. Says that's it. I'm never eating again. No, Monty, don't starve yourself. That's not good either. That leads to another addiction.
Not every meltdown needs to be of the raving and ranting kind. There were many people on My 600 Pound Life who went on a different sort of meltdown, like an eating binge, which they just couldn't stop. Heck, dudes, I heard one woman even hid fried chicken in her house. But speaking of chicken, check out Marlon Camp, who was literally eating herself to death. Marlon Camp weighed almost 800 pounds, and when Dr. Now saw her, he said point blank, she is in the worst condition health-wise that I have ever seen. I'm not as worried about weight loss surgery as making sure she will survive the next 24 hours.
Wow.
If you thought that faced Marla, you're wrong.
Stuff. We love stuff. There's some really great stuff out there. But I doubt that.
She just couldn't abide by Dr. Now's diet.
If your doctor telling you that you're gonna die that you could die in 24 hours, and that ain't enough, baby girl, you don't want to lose weight. You don't want to be. You don't. If you're on the verge of dying in 24, can y'all imagine that? Imagine your doctor telling you, "Hey, I'm scared for you. I think you're gonna die, and you could die in the next 24 hours." Wouldn't you guys take it seriously? Would you guys take it very serious? I mean, I know I would.
And what she began doing in her hospital room became one of the freakiest moments of My 600 Pound Life. Marla began frying chicken in her bed. Can you believe that? She just couldn't
Not heard at all.
And it seemed like she was having a meltdown eating spree, if you ask me. But unbelievably, Marla finally turned her life around to finally lose a dramatic 600 pounds and look slim and stunning today. Well, good for her. Number 4, Jinko V argues with Dr. Now.
Okay, y'all, we gonna laugh at this because she lost weight and she's doing good. Right, Money, what the hell? How is she fucking frying chicken in her motherfucking bed? Girl, well, she figured, so she one type of ones that she able to do for herself still. Yeah. That bitch said, you want baby no fried chicken? I'm gonna fry my fucking chicken laying right in the bed and make me some sandwiches. Period. Now, if that's not determination, now I'm glad she took that determination and put that into losing weight. That's why she was successful. That's why she was so successful.
Kobe's life was not a very good one, and it was due to childhood abuse that she took to eating, finally suffering from an emotional eating disorder. When she debuted in My 600 Pound Life, she was 39 and weighed almost 702 pounds. What's even worse was Jean's messy lifestyle, where she and her mother lived in Texas with, believe it or not, 9 dogs. After meeting Dr. Now for the first time, she was put on his usual diet, but she just couldn't make it. In hospital, she had lost 50 pounds and was required to lose 50 more of her own, but she didn't, which is when Dr. Now asks her why she couldn't do it. Jean's argument with Dr. Now became one of the infamous highlights of the show. She keeps on telling Dr. Now how she is determined to lose weight, but he isn't buying it because he knows how she just can't stop eating. But at the end of it all, he does give her a second chance. Unfortunately, Jean left the show because she just couldn't cope up with the trauma. She's also plagued with issues like the death of her father and her mother's continued illness. When Jean left the show, she was 672 pounds. That was hardly a difference. The last video, she was trying to lose weight on her own, and we hope she did. Number 3. Pauline Potter refuses to walk. 51-year-old Pauline Potter was already infamous, or rather infamous, before she entered the show My 600-Pound Life. In 2011, she was certified by the Guinness Book of World Records as the heaviest woman in the world, weighing 678 pounds. Pauline's weight loss journey finally ended on a happier note.
Okay, so for those in here, okay, so I got one thing to say. So Justice, period. I just created me a Venmo. I did that quick, didn't I? Anyway, my Venmo is at Chef Leftovers as well. I just created, it's already set up. But we're going to talk about it. Like, I just don't understand. Oh my God. Y'all, this is just blowing my mind. He gives them a second chance. A second chance. And you leave the show. You don't want to work hard. They think life is going to be fucking easy. Ain't nothing in life fucking easy. It wasn't fucking easy for you to get this size. It ain't going to be fucking easy for you to lose it either. It's going to take work. You had to work to gain it. Now you got to work to fucking lose it. No, thank you, love. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, I'm quick with it, period.
During her tenure on the show, but it was fraught with some of the most obstinate moments that hurt several fans, including Dr. Now. Moreover, on a number of occasions, she was recorded acting rude to the doctor, even accusing him at one time of overreacting with her. In this particular episode, Dr. Now comes to chat with Pauline and speaks to her about what exactly is her problem. He even wants her to get up and walk around, which she just doesn't want to do, which prompts him at one time to make the sternest of warnings to a patient on the show. Dr. Now explains that she needs to do what she has to, or else she could just give up and die. Thankfully, Pauline soon saw reason and turned around, losing over 300 pounds thanks to Dr. Now.
See what I'm saying? He gave her tough fucking love. He told her either you can lose weight or fucking die now, basically. What'd she do? She started losing weight. How did you be like, oh, it's okay, you're trying. Oh, thank you for trying. No, you gotta be disrespectful sometimes. Hey, Cherry, you gotta be disrespectful sometimes to get people to do what you want to do. The doctor is not there to be your friend. He's there to keep you alive at all costs, and he's doing that. Oh, thank you, peace, baby.
Number 2, Stephen DeSanti loses it with nurses. Stephen DeSanti turned out to be one of the ridiculous bad people.
Oh, do y'all see that? Oh, my gosh. Oh. Y'all don't eat during my live streams, period. Don't eat shit in my live streams. This is like, it's like, you will throw up. Look, there's no ankles. The skin is ripping. There's boils in between the leg. His feet look like they like he can't walk. It looks like he's cut off circulation from just tying him down. You can't even see the stretcher. Y'all, this is, he's near death too. And it's sad. He's very well much so near death.
At the age of obstinate patients on My 600-Pound Life, who was almost thrown out by Dr. Now. Stephen DeSanti's dramatic moments turned out so bad that he ended up abusing the words of nurses. No one could stand DeSanti, and on one occasion, Dr. Now threatened to call him out. What's most unfortunate was the Justin, also admitted for weight loss along with Stephen, ended up almost jeopardizing his own weight loss program. And all because of the lunacy of his brother. The last review, Justin was not speaking with his brother. This particular episode is an example of Stephen's notorious behavior, where he abuses his nurse using initial slurs against him.
Yellow one.
These nurses are there to help. They're going out their way. They're bathing you. You're a grown-ass man. You're a grown ass motherfucking man. You there because you need they help. They don't fucking need you. And you're throwing racial slurs and being disrespectful. I just don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. If you're that unhappy, then take your fat ass home. Excuse my language. But you know what I'm saying? At this point in time, he deserves to be called whatever you call him. He deserves it. Thank you for the Venmo, Justice. I really appreciate the help and the love. Thank you guys. But you know what I mean? If you don't want to be there and the nurse ain't helping you, take it. Yeah, I'm not like feeling this site anymore, y'all. That I'm using to stream. It's acting funny, and I paid for it, and it's acting funny. Like this is ridiculous. When you pay for a site, I'm gonna have to call that customer service.
Murray was just 28 years old and weighed 700 pounds. But despite being put on a diet at the hospital, she just would not stop eating, even making her boyfriend smuggle in pizzas and throwing the empty boxes in other patients' beds. Now, that was a nasty thing to do. The doctor peeved at her, warned her several times that her weight would prove detrimental to her life. She might not have lived till 30, but this woman just wouldn't listen. Her biggest
Shit.
moment came during a phone call with Dr. Nick.
Wait, no, come back. Okay. Hey, Justice, I'm trying to look at this thing real quick because I think it. Hold on, Judd. That's weird. It changed my username. Wait, why did it change my fucking username? Hold on. My girlfriend username should start with letters and numbers.
I mean, Dozy.
She's no. Please don't. I'm in a live stream.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, what? Yeah, for some reason, look, it changed my thing. I don't know. I'm trying to see how to change my ad thing. Because I had at Chef Leftovers when I started it. That's where I had it at. But girl, it's been changed. If you could pull it back, pull it back. Yeah, I think so. But I don't know how that happened. But if you could pull it back, let me know. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. But yeah, it went to the wrong person, I guess. If you can pull it back, pull it back. I'm trying to figure this app out. I apologize, love. But I still thank you.
We'll see you later.
Win at work by communicating effectively with Grammarly.
Let me pause this. When you did it, was there a name? Was there a name that popped up? What was the name that popped up? Because it should be under my first name. Maybe I have to set up something. Let's finish out this video, and then in the meantime, I'll keep going through it, see if I can figure it out.
Meet Todd. He is emailing a difficult.
Oh, that's the whole video. Period. Okay, let me go back. Here, we're gonna just conversate about this for a little bit, guys. Okay, sorry. It's a white guy, LOL. Oh, nah. Why he got chef leftovers for? Period. He need his whole ass whooped. Excuse my language. Yeah, mine doesn't even have a picture up. If you're not able to pull it back, I understand. It's fine. But if you're able to pull it back, let me know. No, it's okay, love. My ass should have made sure before I even put it out there. But in the future, guys, I'm trying to change it so it's something different because, child, let me tell you. Let me see if I could change the name. So Venmo is so freaking weird. How do I change the? Nope, it won't. Let me take it away. Oh, it's fine, love. I still didn't figure out how I can change the name. But anyway, y'all. Um, so I will post all my links and stuff in the description box. Why is it 3? I need to change. I don't want my name to be the what you call it, the link. I just don't. But I can't figure out how to do it. Maybe click there. Well, that guy got a really sweet message from some random white girl. Whatever it was, it brightened his day up. He got a blessing. Look. Um, Girl, how do you? Okay, maybe you can help me. How do I change the name on this thing though? Account? No, that's not how I do it. She said justice. I gotta see it. Okay, so we'll fix it so I can send it to you a little while. Okay, so I'm gonna put it up so you can see it. Can you see it? No, hold on. Let me put it in the chat. Okay, so that is the Venmo. Okay, and wait, that's the Venmo. But I wish I could change the freaking name. I just don't know how to change it. So I'll just keep that as that. But anyway, guys, we're gonna start doing more of these ones like this because Dr. Now he is legit. I'm gonna talk about Foodie still because Foodie is still a hot commodity, y'all, and she does some shit. Okay, she did some dumb shit. Sorry about that. She might just popped in my life earlier too. I don't know. That was kind of. I didn't mean to be rude. I wasn't rude. I'll talk to him later. I just don't like that. Password. What does that say? Password. Okay, hold on. Well, don't you send it yet. Hold on. Hold on, girl. Let me figure this out. Hold up for a second. Give me a second. 3, 5, 7. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Hold on. Do y'all agree Chantel is at Cokies? Oh, is she Sarah? Wait, I haven't. Okay, so I've been at work. Catch me up, y'all. Catch me up. I've been at work. I haven't time to watch. What's going on? Like, is he live or is she? I'm curious. I need to go watch. Okay. So Sarah, I mean not Sarah. No justice, no peace. The name should be Kindervore Robinson. That's what should pop up in the thing. I'm the only one with that damn name. Success. Okay, I got the notification, boo.
Maybe John.
All right, thank you, love. Thank you, Charlotte. Wait, is it Charlotte? I got it, boo. I got it. Thank you for the memo. She and him. Wait, she and him have been in my effort to. Oh, they fucking. They back somewhere fucking. That's a period. There you go. She over his house, or they? Oh no, she got a hotel because he don't. He's staying with Dee Dee. I believe she is that. The seat blue. She was going to take up. Yo, maybe she wasn't going to go to Cuba in the first place. Maybe she's going to go Smokey House so they can bees. Ciao. That would make sense why he was going to go back to get his stuff. And she's been asking, "Oh, is my stuff? Can I come get my stuff?" Girl, you don't want your stuff. All you want is the D. Yeah, she ain't going. Cuba was a cover up for her. That's the real T. Cuba was a cover up. She over there. I wonder where Dee Dee at. Oh, see, he's just using Dee Dee for a place to live. It's going to be a green screen S Cuba vacation, right? You know damn well she ain't paid $900 for the extra seats. That's sad. Why lie? Why even tell us? Well, why not just disappear? Chantel, what? Because Chantel is a lie. She a damn lie. She's going to give him money and get the pickle. So she gonna give up some of her last little bit check that she got. Does she not know dick is free? It's an abundance in the world. They paying for pussy these days, not dick.
Bullshit.
Oh, never mind, y'all. He said he ain't paying for no pussy. Pussy paying for him. Hey, y'all, I'm just saying. I ain't never had to pay for it. I've been offered a couple dollars here and there. I said offer. I didn't say accept it. Just so y'all don't run with that story. Period. Not hers. She gotta pay inside. Appreciate it. Man, of course not. But you shouldn't have to pay for you know what I mean? Okay, well, I don't know if you'll get good free D, but some ugly ass man out there that's packing some inches to get through her because she got a lot to get through, and I understand that. She need inches. She don't need no 6-inch man. She need a good solid 8 with circumference. Jeff is a gigolo confirmed. Oh no! I knew somebody was gonna say that. I knew somebody was gonna say that. That's why I said what I said. I said what I said. Oh, so everybody, so tomorrow I will be posting my workout video. But basically my weight loss journey. We are down. I don't know if I told y'all we are down to 241 pounds. From last week we're at 247. Now we're at 241. The scale is in there. I got a video of the scale before and after. At the end of last week, at the beginning of last week and the first of this week. So y'all guys can see the difference. Chantel posted on Instagram earlier a picture of a cigarette box that says toxic relationships serious harm your mental health. Tell us you are with Native Doctor. Period, Monty. Okay. Nectar Pepper Filter. Congrats on 1K. Oh, there you go. What's up, man? Appreciate it, man. Okay, yeah, no problem. You got Venmo?
No, we'll figure it out.
Okay. Great job. That is amazing. Thank you. You know what though? It's not hard, guys. As far as like to lose the weight. Once your mind frame is changed, it's not hard. Until you change your mind frame, it's difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it is. But this is my second time. The first time I was 350. But now it's like now it's easier for me because I've done it a couple times before. And my biggest thing is hard for me to lose weight and keep it off because different things happen. You know what I mean? Like the pandemic. That's when I gained the weight back. Because I kept it off for years. I always go up and down, but now I know the tricks to keep myself more up and down. Thank you, God, for working at UFit. UFit taught me a lot. But you don't need a gym membership to fucking lose weight. I tell everybody that. You don't. What's up? Yeah. Right here. There you go.
Oh, you hit? You got it? Oh, no, all right. I think I got it back.
Huh?
No, I didn't know if you got it back. I texted Renzo. I can tell you I ain't going to be home till 11.
Wait, what?
No, I texted Renzo to let you know I ain't coming home till probably 11.
Oh.
Let's get you cigarettes. And he said, don't worry. He got me whatever. But we're good. He got me. It's only 10:30. I'm home early.
I cut portion that one. Let me ask you something. Can I smoke on YouTube without getting banned? You can't on TikTok. I'm just asking that before I post this video because when I end this live, it's gonna post. I cut that portion. One piece of chicken, boiled, and not 3 for me anymore. You know what, Mom? Okay, so if just so all you guys know, the boy is my mom, but you don't have to eat boiled chicken. Don't get me wrong. That's a better option. That's a way better option. It is boiled, grilled, whatever. But if you eat fried chicken, just don't eat 3 or 4 pieces. Okay, eat like 1 piece, and then keep that in mind. Hey, I ate a piece. So still during this week, y'all, I ate chicken strips from freaking Publix, and they deep fried and battered. But the breast is white meat. So white meat is a little healthier for one. But I used to eat 4 or 5 of them chicken strips, 6 or 7. I ate 2. And that's for lunch. But since I ate that for lunch, my dinner would be like a salad and like a smoothie or something like that, I compensate. I still go to Dunkin' Donuts. You can still go to places and eat. I go to Dunkin' Donuts and I don't get a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. I get a turkey sausage, egg, and croissant. It's not the best, but it's a little bit healthier. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Great job. She just pushed me out. That was it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mm. The boy, you have done a fantastic job. Your son is amazing. Oh, thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Chef, you slim enough to go to Cuba. Now take Chantel's place. Wait, who said that? Period. Who said that in the chat? Who was that? I missed that. How the hell I missed that? I don't know. I gotta see who that was. Oh, oh, mom. She said, Chef, you slim enough to go to Cuba. Period. Let's go to Cuba, y'all. Let's go to Cuba. If I had Chantel's money, y'all, I would be somewhere. Period. Okay. I'll take this back. Yeah, I'm still learning how to work this too. I'm still learning how to work this, period. Oh, there's a down button. There it is. Okay. Says I met with the chicken, but also with you. Oh, okay. You are so funny. Oh, you do was. Oh, I would. So I try to do one every day, but my schedule flips. It's so hard sometimes, guys. But I am going to try to do more. Oh, so this is a video. Okay, so y'all, I don't know if y'all watched this video, but hold on. I'm going to pull it up right quick. So, because, Chantel's always talking about, skinny girl perspective and stuff like that. So, Peace is live.
So, you want to get hired before summer ends? The hottest tech companies are desperate to hire for customer success and tech sales positions. We'll get you job ready in just 4 weeks. You'll make $75,000 or more per year. You won't pay a dime for training until you start making money. Let's get you in. This is SV Academy. Apply before it's too late.
Hold on, y'all. Pete's ass is live. And I want to stream this piece. Let's see if this works.
Get instant savings when you enroll in Snapshot ProView, a new program that helps small businesses like yours save money.
Insulin is cheap to make? Exactly. Insulin is not expensive to make, to produce.
How do I do
and yet
this?
They'll price it as high as they can get away with.
No. How do I do this? How do I do this?
No problem, that's again.
Okay, give me a second. Let me figure this out.
Well, there's alien embryos and insulin. You mean maybe? If there are, then they work.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I do.
Leads have been on for about 2 hours.
Let me see that quick. Okay. Share stream. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, share stream. No, not that one. Okay. Minimize this.
That's my problem with corporate.
There it is. I figured it out, y'all. Okay, now we got it.
Absolutely.
Period. I figured it out, y'all. Okay, here we go.
Price things in such a way as to fuck over the maximum number of people.
He's raging, y'all. Hold on. He's kind of raging. Here, live it on Pete's. Share.
Alex Jones, yeah, he's a conspiracy theorist who got sued because he accused parents of lying about losing their kids at a fucking school shooting. Here's the thing with Alex
He's
Jones.
raging.
I don't give a shit what Alex Jones says on anything, any topic. Because he fucking lied about a school shooting.
Doesn't Chantel lie about
He
shit too?
accused parents of fucking lying about losing their fucking children.
Oh, he.
Alex Jones is an absolute piece of shit. Alex Jones is an absolute piece of garbage.
He ain't lying. Yeah, he's right. He is right. You don't do that.
Abolition,
You don't do that.
but I
Right,
will
lost
make
children. Don't
an
do that.
exception to throw that asshole in prison.
Throw him in
Alex
prison,
Jones
please.
belongs in prison.
Say it, please.
He is reprehensible. Hired crisis actors. Exactly. He said they hired crisis actors for a fucking school shooting. He is one of the most reprehensible pieces of garbage on the fucking planet. He belongs in fucking prison. And there is nothing
Okay, I don't know about prison.
that he can ever say that will change the fact that he belongs in prison for fucking lying about Sandy Hook.
Okay, I don't know if he belongs, if he should be in prison, but he needs to be in a mental hospital. Because for you to say some lies, for you to lie, I did hear a little bit about this before. For you to lie and say that somebody's kid did not die and their kid is 6 feet under, that's a mental health issue right there. Pure point blank. You got something mentally wrong with you, boo boo.
The shit he said about Sandy Hook is utterly disgusting. Reprehensible. It is worst person in the fucking world shit. Told a joke? He didn't tell a joke. No, he was not telling a joke.
I didn't know that. So he stalks the parents?
He was actually accusing parents of lying about losing their
He
kids.
stalks them? See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that part.
September 11th,
Thank you, No Justice.
It was a day
I'll pick that
I forgot about. But no. Alex Jones is just the worst person in the world. And he belongs in prison. Everyone who follows Alex Jones is garbage. Joe Rogan, he's a good friend of Alex Jones, which makes Joe Rogan a terrible person. All the people who follow Alex Jones are garbage. Because they heard Alex Jones say, oh, these parents are lying about their kids dying in a school shooting. It was a false flag, racist actors. They heard him say that shit and went, that sounds reasonable. Fuck Alex Jones. Fuck all of Alex Jones's followers. Fuck Joe Rogan. Fuck them. Fuck that entire goddamn group of people.
Peace is not having it, y'all.
When it comes to people making accusations about school shootings being faked, yeah, I will absolutely do guilt by association. For people hearing somebody saying, this school shooting was a false flag, and saying, yeah, that doesn't sound like something that should be shunned. Oh, just a prank. Oh, it was just a prank. It's just a character. It's just a character. It's not me. It's just a character. Fuck Alex Jones. He belongs in prison.
Peace is not having y'all. He is so serious. I don't blame him on this.
Years
He's
later,
serious.
and he
They have
only
to.
apologized because he was fucking court ordered to.
They
He
have had to
apologized
move
because he was
protection. Wow.
fucking losing money. That's the only reason he apologized. He didn't actually feel sorry for what he said.
Yeah, Miss P. He is not
Alex
using his
Jones
lady
never
voice.
fucking regretted a goddamn word of what he said. Alex Jones apologized because he hit a point where it was untenable not to. he pretty much had to apologize. He had no choice but to apologize.
Can the court system can make you apologize? I didn't know that. That's news to me. I didn't know they can make you apologize.
So he can fucking die. Alex Jones can fucking rot and die.
Well, he has to die first and then rot. They banned him from YouTube and Spotify for saying these things for years about Sandy Hook. Wow.
And
Hey
I do
Ryan,
not
how you
give a
doing,
shit
Ryan?
what he says on any topic, ever. There's nothing he can ever say that will make up for the fact that he did actual harm to parents who lost their kids at a school shooting. And for kids! He did harm to kids who lost friends at a school shooting. There was fucking parents and kids were being fucking harassed over this. Yeah.
Why harass parents and
Alex
kids?
Jones
I don't
got
understand why somebody would
harassed.
do it. I mean, I don't care to
Alex
get
Jones
explanation. I
No,
don't.
I don't fucking care. Alex Jones is a fucking monster. Alex Jones irredeemable? Yes. Alex Jones is fucking irredeemable. Because Alex Jones got people harassed.
Welcome to the chat. Make sure y'all smash the like button.
And kids harassed.
But why is anybody listening to what this man is saying? Like, that's why I don't get. He's speaking bullshit. So why is anybody listening to this Alex person?
His listeners and employees. Yeah.
Or whatever his name
Yes,
is.
he did. Yes, they did. Isn't Alex Jones being harassed? I hope so. I hope Alex Jones is being harassed this very second. I hope Alex Jones is unable to do anything for the rest of his life. Unable to go anywhere. Unable to even sit at home without being harassed. Because he absolutely deserves to be harassed. He deserves to be harassed for the rest of his life.
You right, Bull. You right, no justice.
Alex Jones worse than Putin? Not worse than Putin. I'll give him that. Here's my glowing endorsement of Alex Jones. Alex Jones, not as bad as Vladimir Putin.
Why are they comparing him to Putin? Putin is killing people. Why are they comparing him to Putin?
Father of three. Deadbeat father of three. He's a shitty father. That's why he lost custody of his kids. He went to court and claimed that he fucking lies about everything on his...
This man has kids and did the shit that he said? Said shit he said? How do you have kids and you have no heart and feelings for somebody else who has kids who lost their child? What if it was your child? How do you have... I don't get it. How does a person have kids but they go on and commit hurt and pain, was it physical, emotional, whatever it was, to somebody else who's lost their child? You should have some kind of sympathy and compassion.
But show, he went to court, he went to child custody hearing and said, "Oh, I don't actually believe a single thing I say on my radio show."
Then why say it?
Just because he was losing custody of his kids.
It's disgusting.
So Alex Jones can just fucking rot. I hope he rots in hell. I don't believe in hell.
Right.
I hope that he still somehow rots there.
How the fuck you don't believe in hell, but you say he'll be right in hell? Make it make sense, Pete. I get with your anger and frustration. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I know you're mad. Make it make sense.
Exactly.
Inexpensive. He was going there. But I don't believe in hell, but I say that too. Okay. Then some part of you believes in hell. If you want him to go there, some part.
I'm not always so mad. But Alex Jones? Oh, Alex Jones pisses me right off. The fact that he could go on the radio for weeks.
Yeah, you can just catch out Brian or something tomorrow when you get a chance.
Tell
No pressure.
people
It's only $5.
that
You know what I mean?
What's his?
actually
Sorry,
still listen to him after that. The
hell
people
to me is
believed
just a
him.
misery and
People
sadness.
believed him and harassed these parents and harassed these kids who lost friends.
Well, hell to me. I
The
mean,
fact that
so I think hell could be
people
anything.
saw him
Like you said, hell could be
turn and say
anything that makes you
shit
miserable and sad.
and went
Exactly.
down and harassed
It doesn't have to
people
be. It doesn't have to be a physical place.
based on his lies, on his utter bullshit. Alex Jones absolutely pisses me off.
We can see that,
All
Pete.
his fans piss me off. All his friends piss me off.
Why is it the craziest people have the
Alex
most
Jones
fans
is worse
and
than
followers?
J.K. Rowling, no question. I
That's
hate
part I don't
J.K.
get.
Rowling, but Alex Jones is way worse. He is absolutely one of the most terrible people on the planet.
The worst people in the world have the biggest fucking platforms to speak their fucking mind on.
Like, Alex Jones is, hands down, one of the absolute worst people alive. And all his followers, also terrible. Everyone following Alex Jones is a terrible person.
Not swallow his tongue though. Please make sure y'all smash that like button for me as well, guys. We got 7 likes. Y'all smash that like button. Y'all playing with the like button. The like button is not
Alex
for
Jones
play.
He lied and lied and lied and lied about Sadie Huck. He
30
lied
years.
so much about Sadie Huck. He lied so much that he got taken to court for it. And the court said, "You're a fucking liar."
You guys, I have to move my.
Excuse me.
You guys, I have to move my vehicle for a second. I will be back. But I'm gonna let the stream keep going. I'll be about 2 minutes. I'm gonna let the stream keep going. Is there? Yes. So on Instagram, if you Instagram me, DM me on Instagram. It's at Chef Leftovers. If you DM me on Instagram, I always check it. I always get everything. So DM me on Instagram, my email. I don't check my emails. I'll give y'all my email, but I never check it. So much junk and shit. I'll never check it. But I'll be right back.
Trans friend. And that trans friend is fucking garbage for being friends with Alex Jones. Still careers, yeah, pretty much. So I like Beck. He's pretty funky. I like Beck's music. I mean, I don't support the death and rape threats, but J.K. Rowling is still spreading hatred toward trans people. All men find to be attractive. I mean, I don't. Hitler versus Trump. I mean, Hitler's obviously going to be the worst. Like, Hitler takes up, like, the top 100 slots of worst person in that competition. No, my name is not Richard. Trump launched his presidential campaign.
Where Pete's go? Oh shit! Hold on. Is his live stream over? I think his live stream may have ended. Let's see. I think his live stream may have ended. Let me make sure his live stream didn't. Because they just X out every.
Actually, astronaut, it's a misdemeanor.
No, he's still there. Period.
Undocumented immigration is actually just a misdemeanor, not even a full crime.
Intermission. Bathroom break. You can eat on this stream now, y'all. Why he looks so serious? He can't sit still. Look, he's shaking. He's that upset, y'all. He is shaking.
I'm not taking any money from taxpayers.
Huh?
Is that your pot over there on top?
No. Hey Amanda, welcome in. How you doing, boo?
Jordan, honestly, probably not. Sure. And I give a shout out to Samuel McGravy. Thank you for the super chat.
I get that upset over insane right wing as well. I can't blame him. You know, I wish he would get this upset when Chantel does her fuck shit too. Like, I really does. Oh, you right. Chantel ain't nowhere there. Y'all, Chantel is not there. Yeah, because she was squeezed in on the stream. Hey guys, it's getting late, so I'm just gonna have to end the stream. But I'll be back tomorrow. Chantel's basically insane, but I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Just make sure you subscribe as well. Yeah, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna leave all the information inside the link. Have a good night, guys. Peace.
offices. He used to sit up and scream. His world.